episode from 17 once again. This is my Darksiders 2 Apocalyptic difficulty video walkthrough. We're approaching Lost Light and the final sections of this game, the last third. I am joined by my beautiful girlfriend, and we're going to be talking about some random things, because as you've probably already realised on this guide, this is the guide for tangents, because there's not too much to say. The game is exceptionally easy at most points, and it's very long, so all the strategy I have to divulge has pretty much already been said, and if anything else comes up, I'll pipe in out of our communication, and I'll just go with it, share some knowledge, drop some info, and what have you. But just keep following that waypoint, A to B, carry it on a stick. It's very, very simple. So, my lovely,
so
the weather.
It's miserable.
It's not miserable. It's been snowing.
That's miserable.
That's not miserable at all, unless you live in Finland and Sweden and stuff.
It's been snowing and then raining, so it doesn't settle.
No, the wind has been bad.
We're actually talking about the weather.
The wind, that's the real one, because it strips you down to the bone.
It is cold.
Is that all you've got to say about the wind?
Yeah, can we move on?
We come from England, the place where complaining about the weather is obligatory, because it's fierce mild.
I've not fierce mild.
It was fierce mild.
I've not been outside very much.
Have you not?
Except to come
Just
in.
been chained to my radiator.
Yeah. How do I cope?
It's because you enjoy yourself, obviously.
Chained to the radiator. Yes.
Yeah. There is the dominatrix aspect of our relationship, where you cook and clean and I chain you to the radiator as a compliment. I don't think we can go anywhere from that.
No.
What have you been doing then?
Don't ask me that. This makes me sound so exceptionally dull.
Well, not really, because you got your dissertation work, but on the side, you've been watching Golden Girls. Have you got further with Golden Girls?
No.
Why not? I watched 2 episodes and was hooked. I've now got the entire DVD box set.
I didn't watch it when you weren't mine, did we?
Yeah, I watched 3 episodes.
Not this time, you weren't mine.
No, the last one before.
I don't think I've watched any since then.
No, I'm just going to pipe in here. These enemies, these angel enemies, they can be a nuisance if there's a lot of them attacking you. The best way I found to stun them effectively and beat them up is to use the death grip. Death grip them towards you, beat them up. As soon as they recover and they go for an attack, death grip. It will cancel their animations every time. It's very cheap, it's very simple, it's a win button effectively. And this is more of an endurance test, this fight too, because this guy's going to turn up in a moment, the guy that you're waiting for. And you can get through this, you've done harder things than this, so I've got a lot of faith that you'll have no trouble with it. But no, we didn't watch Golden Girls the most recent time I came, but we watched it before. We only were watching the standard stuff when I were in York, like all the TV quizzes, all that good stuff. We didn't watch movies. We watched too much Channel 4, and I was reading. Oh, we watched that. What's it called? That is it Glutterbox or something?
Oh, Gogglebox. I made my mum and dad watch it as well. They loved it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I bet it's perfect for your mum because she's a self-proclaimed people watcher.
Like me?
What day is that on? Is it Thursday?
Thursday at 10.
So for anybody that doesn't know, Channel 4, which is an English broadcast, is doing a programme where they put cameras into people's houses, not secret ones, and then it would be significantly better and more racist. They've agreed to do it, and they're watching the week's programmes on Channel 4, and they've kind of edited it together to show you the best moments, and it highlights what's happening in the programme, and then it shows you the viewers' responses. And they've got people from every walk of life, every stereotype, every kind of little enclave of family life is represented in this show.
And it was brilliant.
Yeah, it was good. It's got the generically loud family and the dad who can't hear anything that's happening on the television show, which is great, because that's every dad, really.
See, my mum said, and I'd not considered it like this, but my mum said, she's a little bit like you in, if someone's really bad on X Factor,
Yeah.
she feels embarrassed for them and cringes and hates it. But she said watching that, there was no point at which she felt uncomfortable for the people on it.
No.
Because it's
I think it was empowering.
Yeah, it was in no way trying to embarrass them. For me, it was kind of showing the everyday sort of funny man.
It's like that obvious humour, isn't it? It's that obvious comedy where they're not trying and they're funny because they're not trying.
I liked it.
It's the difference on YouTube with the commentary, where you get those people that are trying 100% of the video to be funny, or to be edgy, or to be something like that.
It's horrible.
And it just doesn't work because you can smell the fakeness, you can smell the fucking varnish, and it's just cracking. Oh, hate those kind of people. But I thought it was good because, like, you had that gay couple, those two guys that were super, and one was a hairdresser, so he's talking about everybody's hair.
So much that we missed as well the first time round. It's brilliant. There's the bit where they're on about the meteor and that woman's walking through the snow to get some, and then he's like, look at this cranky, look at what she's doing, she's fucking minge deep in snow.
He's quite witty, that guy. And just I think aside from that one bit on the advert, you know, he's like, oh, she's a slag, putting on them tights for the next episode. I don't think any of them were too much as far as...
No, the only thing that was kind of, like, mentioned that was personal was the really rich couple.
Yeah.
Where right at the beginning, it's indicated that she's hungover. And she says something along the lines of, well, I wouldn't be so fucking hungover if you'd have not been pestering me for sex all night.
Yeah.
Which was kind of, like, probably too much information, but...
Still good, though, because it's real.
It was funny, and it was...
And I really liked that one where those kids were being born and she were eating that takeaways. She was looking down at it and she's seeing this blood-covered baby coming out of this orifice. Just staring at the kebab with red sauce all over it.
Chewing her food really slowly.
Oh, that was so good. But, I mean, I was laughing quite a lot at that one.
But yeah, it was silly trash TV, but it was better. My mum said, like I say, it was
I'd rather watch
reality,
that than X Factor.
a reality show that wasn't uncomfortable to watch and was in no way trying to.
Well, they're self-advertising, aren't they? A lot of times.
Yeah, it wasn't intentionally poking fun at somebody, other than the stuff that was on TV. So that was nice.
So that's the thing that always pisses me off with reality TV shows. It's a bunch of people trying to build a character, trying to build a legend on TV so that when they get out, they're going to get all the advertising jobs and bullshit that comes after it, where they get interviewed by magazines, by TV shows, and they become that television celebrity who's known for doing nothing, who has achieved nothing, and making odd pennies.
It's so annoying.
But it's a Big Brother culture. That's the problem, eh? Did you watch Big Brother?
I've seen one series of it, and that was because we were in the caravan and it was the only thing that my sister would allow us to watch.
Did you enjoy it?
It was a fair few seasons ago. I want to say it was like the 3rd or 4th season. Series, whichever one's English. And back then it was still sort of a social experiment type thing.
Well, they had him doing all weird activities.
As it was intended. Like, the first time round was just meant to be, let's put these people in a house, let's see how they interact. It wasn't the whole, let's get these intentionally aggravating
Here's the overly gay one, here's the casually racist one.
I didn't mind it, but it's a bit old hack now. It doesn't interest me not at all. None of them do, though. I've never had any urge to watch Only Way is Essex, or Made in Chelsea, or Jersey Shore.
You see, I don't even count them. I just count them as like fucking
Housewives of Titsville, I don't know.
They're an assembly line of human clones. Human homunculi, genitalless, porcelain-rich
Which is weird,
husks.
like, considering I enjoy people.
Yeah, but you watched
I'm like,
America's Next Top Model. You like that one.
Yeah, I've not seen
Do you not like that one anymore?
Well, I've not seen the last, like, 3
10
or 4
seasons.
series. I think that's the thing, like, it was alright when it was one series and then it was a winner who genuinely you saw then going on to be a model and advertising stuff and being in advertising campaigns, whereas now there's like 3 seasons a year. It's stupid.
It all
that's
goes
a
that
slight
way,
exaggeration, but it's too much.
Yeah, but it's making money.
Exactly.
And they have to capitalise on that money horse. That cash cow, sorry, money horse. It's completely wrong term.
But yeah, so I've just not really had much interest in any of them. Like I say, it's strange considering I enjoy sort of people watching and that sort of thing. I think because, like you say, it seems fake. Well, it is fake.
It is fake.
that bit doesn't interest me. If I was going to watch a soap, I would watch a soap.
Well, let's analyse fucking too rich to be on TV with skin stretched so fiercely across cheekbones that should not be that protruded Orange Countyville land. Those people are the worst human beings on this planet. They really are. There is absolutely nothing redeemable about it. The only reason I know for anybody to watch that programme is just to see these bitches. It's literally, if you don't have that much money to see how people with that much money live, and if you do have that much money to see how tastelessly people on your level live, that is literally the only it. There's no other reason to watch.
The perfect word. It's all very tasteless. And I mean, I watch some shit TV, like really shit telly, but I don't stoop so low.
But the thing with it too is, people think it's real. They didn't get that emotional moment from 7 different camera angles in one take. You don't have those conversations where they track with them past the palm tree and then they're just looking through, you know, the mock display. You don't get those moments on real conversations.
No,
they take hours.
It's too much. And they're all the same, and I don't understand how it's grown to be such a big thing. But then,
I came in this morning. I say this morning, this afternoon. I sat down with my mother, getting a coffee, because I'd just come back. And I knew it were a housewives of something because of the cheekbones and the just officious orange
incessant
of everything.
whining.
Just constant orange, just everybody's too rich. But the difference with this one is there were black people in it. And I've not seen black people before. And that is not to say that there aren't rich black people, but I've never seen them on these programmes, and there was one of them, or two black women. And I thought, that's at least different, because they've got, you know, this mixture of different cultures and stuff. And she's been very, shall we say, loud and boisterous, and what a stereotypical person often displays is that kind of lady like. And then when it went to the advert, The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's heard of Atlanta?
They're just popping up all over the place.
There's going to be Real Housewives of Skeggy.
Like the other day, for the first time in months and months, probably this time last year, I bought a trashy celebrity magazine, and I barely knew anyone that was in it, because there weren't any sort of A-list. I thought it was going to be Oscars and BAFTA talk and that kind of celebrity, and it wasn't. It was all Only Way is Essex, Made in Chelsea, people I'd never even heard of, and I was like, oh.
I'm sorry, but with all the uproar of all these programmes, they're going to run out of an alphabet to name these fucking nobodies. But that is the end of the video, guys. If you're hoping for nothing but intense strategy, you're not going to find it over the next few videos, so just bear with that. And as always, you take care now.